Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Chulin, Taf Lamed. The question is, the Gemara is talking about Shechita. The question is, can we rely on a Shochait? We know this person, decent person, knows halachas of Shechita. Can we rely on him to shech the animal, slaughter the animal, check the animal to make sure it's not a treifa, and sell it to us. There's a lot of money to be made based on his testimony. And this testimony is about himself and his parnasa. So that's a fascinating question. People are biased, and we know that we sometimes could sway the reality intentionally, unintentionally, based on a monetary interest. So the Gemara and Rambam in Perek Yud, Hilchot Shechita, Perek Halacha Tet, Hilchot Shechita, Perek Yud Halacha Tet, says there are 70 different ways for an animal to be treifed. There's a puncture in different areas, excessive water, dried out. Gives a whole list of 70 different psulim, 70 things that make an animal a treifa, not kosher. So that means when this Shochait shechs the animal, he has to check for these 70 things, and we rely on it. The Rambam does say that we're stringent. We want a Shochait who's a mumch, an expert. When the Aruch HaShulchan deals with that, where does that come from? The Rambam. But either way, the idea that we're going to rely on someone whose husses whole parnasa, plenty of money to be made, and we rely on him to go ahead and check 70 different simanim. So Rambam does say maybe it has to be a mumcha, but still the reliance is we're relying on him. So apparently, even though there's so much money to be made, it's not like a dayan, a judge, where the second that money is taken, that's it. His decision-making ability is going to be clouded. Apparently, we hold here, even though there's money to be made, he could go ahead, check the facts, look to see there's no piercing here, there's no issue with the lung over here, everything is done properly, he knows how to do shechita, we assume he did it properly, and yes, he's going to sell this cow for 3,000 shekel now. Still, we rely on the fact that he has the ability to check it properly, and he's an Eid Echad, one witness, and that's it. And it's totally in contrast to a judgment where there's a judge and what's going on. You have to assess things. That's different than here. We rely on Eid Echad. Shalom.